Hello, beloved. I don't have much time because I don't have much charge left on this phone. But I want to cover something because the law lovers bring up good things. They bring up good things. And if you listen to the Spirit and you got a little discernment, you can pick out the things that are going on and what's going on behind the scenes. I was talking to this law lover, and they're like, you need to obey, you need to obey, you need to obey, you need to obey. Obey, 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 obey. Blah, 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 blah. And that's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm going to speak to you now like a Marine. So if you can't handle the language, I want you to understand I'm doing it because I need to use this type of language to explain what's going on. If I talk about it, if I talk all over here in some religious language, you're not going to get the depth of what's really going on here. What's really going on here is people want to take their religious flesh and they want to serve God out of their religious flesh. The demons get the flesh excited. That's why people can go in the name of God or any God and go slaughter people. You don't need, okay. It's not going to help us if we grab our religious dick. If I say, oh, I'm going to take my religious dick and I'm going to go serve God with my religious dick. I'm just doing all this shit for God. It's shit. The only way you can serve God right, that you can serve Jesus and serve the Lord right, is you have to let yourself be loved. He doesn't want just a bunch of shit that you do. He doesn't want a bunch of outside rote and rules. That's why he burned the temple down. That's why he tore the curtain. It's the same as the bronze serpent. And people end up worshiping the asshole instead of worshiping the front end where they're supposed to, okay? And that's just what it is. You get convinced by demons and they're religious demons, and they get your flesh all excited. I'm going to go serve God. And then you go and you do it. And I know because I've done it for decades, and it's wrong. When I get my religious flesh to do something, I love him so much, I have to serve him. No, that's the point where you need to listen, and you need to let him love you. Because it's not me. It's not coming out of me. It's Christ in us, the hope of glory. It's not you in you, the hope of more you. It's not me in me, the hope of more me. That's garbage. That's going to bring the same feces. Okay? It's him, and the key is you got to let him love you. You've got to allow yourself to be loved. Let him love you. Cultivate letting him love you. Because when you do, look, I don't want to do a bunch of religious shit just because it's religious shit, because it makes everybody fucking happy. Fuck them. Fuck them, okay? I want a change of me. I want me fundamentally, totally, and completely, radically fucking changed. And I can't get that by grabbing my religious stick and going and doing religious looking things because that's what everybody says you're supposed to do. It's getting him. It's letting him have you. Because I don't want to do religious shit. Religious shit makes you a Pharisee. I want my heart changed so that I can have a heart like Stephen had when he was martyred, or when Jesus died. That forgive them, they know not what they do. Because I'm telling you, when people are beating you up, when they're stoning you to death and they're crushing your skull with rocks, the ability to be out of yourself enough, to be in the Spirit, to be able to touch the Lord in that way and have that heart, I don't want all your fucking shit. I want him in me. Now, I don't want to get my head crushed with stones. I don't want to be beheaded. I pray I go up. I pray I go up and I don't have to go through all that stuff. I just want to walk into heaven. That's my plan. That's what I'm asking him for. But if I have to die for the cause of Christ, okay, he'll die for the cause of Christ. But are you doing it for the cause of you to serve him? Or are you doing it because you adore him? Because his love in you has gotten stronger. We can't love others. It talks about loving others. It talks about all these things. How do you get that? You can manufacture as much love as you can have in your little container, or you can let God give you the love. I'm telling you, and I'm saying this before the Lord, okay? You have to have his love or it's just masturbation. It's just, you're just doing some stuff because it's in you. And it's no different than those people on the top of those Inca temples cutting the hearts out. Ah, we got some hearts to put in some pozole soup. Just religious shit. We can take the greatest things and turn them into feces. That's how Mystery Babylon's been able to operate and look so churchy all these centuries. It's not about that. And you can, okay, there's a lot of people that love God or think they love God, and they don't know his son. Everything about God, the world, Satan will let you do anything in the name of God. But when you want to get close, when you want to let the Son live through you, that's when Satan's going to come after you. He likes you doing religious. Religious shit is something he loves. That's what he works through. That's his modus operandi. The worst demons are the religious demons. We think the worst demons are the ones that want to get you to go gamble or kill or, you know, have sex outside of marriage or something like that. And those are all very, very bad. That's all manifestations. But the ones that hide those are the more evil. Those are the more insidious demons. And we can get religious ideas and do tons of religious shit. And it's still just shit because our heart's not right. You can't make your heart right. I can't, I'm just gonna pump it up until I got the right heart. It's bullshit. You know I'm telling you the truth. You know it because we've all walked in this. We've all stepped in this poop during our life. It's him. It's Christ and us, the hope of glory. It's not me and me or you and you. The key, the absolute key, is to realize how much you're loved. Because then you can snuggle in. The apostle whom Jesus loved, he snuggled in. He leaned into Jesus' chest. Instead of just trying to do a bunch of jack off because we read something and we're stupid and ignorant, we don't know any better like children, why don't we get the deeper? Because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to let yourself be loved, but it's the hardest thing to do because it doesn't make sense to the mind of man. You need him, you want the most from him, just like I do. Get into his heart. I'll tell you something, okay? There's all these sacrifices in the Bible of different animals. There's like little birds, this one dies, this one take a little blood, let it fly away, You've got all kinds of different sacrifices. But there's no sacrifice of Jesus where his body was burned. But there is a sacrifice to the Jews, the most holy sacrifice for the priests, where the sacrifice was burned. What is that fire? What is the fire that Jesus went through? That fire of separation from the Father. And if you want power, see, a lot of people want what's on his shoulders. What's on the high priest's shoulders? What's on his ephod? You got to go through the heart to get the power. The keys are up here. Hello, Creamy. Good boy. I'm going to have the keys. I ain't getting out of here. I ain't getting out of here without it. He's already shown me. You better get it for you. Get it while the getting's good. Lean in. Lean into his heart. Lean into his heart. Don't be a child going, what can I do for you? He doesn't need anything from you. He just wants to love you. He made you to dwell with him forever. You're his muse. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Creamy's a stray. He's not fixed. He's looking for the girls. All our girls are fixed. Everybody's fixed except for these strays. Hey, boy. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. He's a good boy. Just let yourself be loved. It ain't so damn hard. Stop trying to do something. Stop trying to make you into something. You can't make you into shit. You just be more shit. It's just like you got poop on your hands. You're trying to bake a cake. You can't do it. Let him wash your hands. Let him bake the cake that he wants out of you. We can't do it. This is wisdom, I'm telling you. You can go up several levels. You can save yourself a lot of pain. Let him love you. See you on the flip with him. We got some wine to drink. God bless.